Welcome, Taurus. This is your reading for March 2025. So let's dive right in and see what's going on with you for the middle of March and beyond. All right, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What do you need to know? Manipulate. Okay, so the manipulate card comes up. So the question is somebody trying to manipulate you, or maybe you need to try to take control of somebody else? So we'll see why that card comes up. Didn't expect that one, but we'll see. And it's not a bad word. I just want to make that clear. Okay, so this is talking about relationships. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't have to be a bad word, but it may be that you need to start manipulating a relationship you're in to spend more time together. Okay, so maybe the two of you have been going separate ways and have not been able to meet up, or maybe just ignoring each other and not spending time together. And so this is why this card is coming up. It's talking about trying to make, you're going to have to manipulate the situation to be able to spend time together. Now, if you are single, this is about you actually, making changes in your life, trying to manipulate your schedule so that you can start bringing somebody into your life. Sometimes when we don't make space for someone because we're too busy, that's one way of not getting a relationship, by being too busy. So you have to actually have time to go out and date and do things. So that's about opening up, manipulating your schedule, whatever it takes to be able to have that. So interesting for either people who have a partner or people who don't have a partner. The word is about manipulating to make room, to make time for this relationship. Yeah. And it seems like this card comes up. So this is, again, it doesn't mean you're sick, but it means that there's something needs to be fixed. There's, it needs to be worked on. And again, you can be lovesick too. This can be also if you're crazy about somebody and, trying to spend time with them it's a lot. It's a lot. But this definitely says that there needs to be work on the relationship aspect right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Things can be fixed, things can be healed, things can be mended, and but definitely needs work, and it can also mean, again, if you're single, it's about, really doing some work and addressing that, fixing that, getting well, getting a healthy relationship. Yeah, so let's see what's going on. Okay, the card that comes up is funny, so we'll see why that's come. And it can be that you can make light of this if, it's, again, not such a heavy thing, but it's like you can make, something funny, like we need to have a date night, and, pull something out of a hat and say, okay, this is what we're going to do this month, to get together, or plan a date, or put it on your calendar. And it might seem silly and it might seem dumb, but it's, it's a good thing. And of course, if somebody, makes a big deal of it and says, I'm not doing this and stuff like that, then you have to do it as in a very lighthearted manner. Okay, so it shouldn't be in something heavy, like we need to do this or we're going to break up. Okay, it's because that's just not going to be, that's going to start problems right there. You have to do it in a fun-loving, fun manner and not so heavy. So, okay, so again, when, the word manipulate can be very devious in a way, and it's not. I'm not saying that at all. Everything is lighthearted. It's more of like shifting things and making those better. Okay, and that's what the goal is there. And again, if you are single, again, don't make it so heavy. Make it fun. Okay, if you're looking for somebody, make it fun. Don't put that energy into it that it's tough. Okay, because that's not what it's about. It should be approached, everything should be approached in a lighthearted manner. If you start making it heavy and serious, that is going to create that kind of energy, and you don't want that energy around in a relationship. Oh, and look at this, there's the Lover. So if you do it in a fun-hearted date night, whatever you want to do to address the situation, there's the Lover. So it all works out in the end, either way. Okay, and lastly, just what you need to know. Wow, I just pulled this card, Lovers. So the good news is you won't be breaking up if you, work on this relationship. You will stay as lovers. Um, Good card. Lovers, lovers, lovers. So, okay. Yeah. This card comes up is like, don't, okay. So don't saw off the person. Don't cut them off yet, because things are, you're not spending a lot of time with somebody. Don't give up. And again, this also goes for single people. Don't cut yourself off of the opportunities that are out there. And lastly, Taurus. The card that comes up is finances, money. So, it may take a little, you might have to spend a little money both ways. Okay. So if you're single, you may have to spend some money to go out on dates. It's okay. If you're married, you know what, spend the extra money, go out to a nice dinner. You know, it's important. It's what makes you happy. So that is what's coming up for you. It really is about relationships for you this month. And that's what you might want to pay attention to, and enjoy it. Date night, plan something fun with your lover, start setting on your calendar because you do need to do a little fix there. And again, if you're single, it's time. Go ahead, get out there. Like I said, spend a little money, join a dating site, or go on a trip. And for singles, something, because you will be able to find somebody. Really, literally, all I'm getting is about relationships for you, Taurus, right now. So that's the focus for the mid-March to the end of March. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. It's the first time you're watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what you think, if it makes sense to you. And I really appreciate you watching. Have a wonderful March.